Hello everyone, today I'm back with another readathon announcement. So the DEWEY'S 24-hour readathon is back again. This is one of my favourite readathons to do. It is nice and short and sweet, going only 24 hours, and so I'm usually able to squeeze it into my schedule no matter how busy I am. And this time I planned ahead. I usually end up working on the day of the readathon, but this time I have taken the day off work, so I have the entire time to devote to reading. I do have an assignment that's supposed to be due that day as well, so I'm just going to try and do it on the Friday so I don't have to worry about any schoolwork. I can just focus on the reading. This round of the DEWEY'S 24-hour readathon is going to be held on April the 23rd. I have a link down below to where you can find out the start time in your time zone, because with the readathon, since it's such a short one, everybody around the world starts at the same time. For me, being in Sydney, Australia, I'm going to be starting at 10 PM on the Saturday 23rd of April and finishing at 10 PM Sunday the 24th of April. So for me, most of the readathon is going to be happening on the Sunday. As per usual, I will be vlogging the experience and post a wrap-up video after the readathon has finished. But if you do want to see some live updates, I will be active on Twitter. And I'll probably join in on some reading sprints, if not host some of my own. So if you're interested in joining in, definitely keep an eye on my Twitter. So now I thought I would go into the books that I have on my TBR. Now I'm most definitely not going to be finishing all of these books, but I decided to choose a few so I could pick whatever ones I feel like reading at the time. The first one that I have to mention is one that I'm currently in the middle of reading at the moment, so I'm hoping to at least finish this one, and I'll probably get a decent amount of this completed before the readathon starts, hopefully. And that is Summer Skin by Kirsty Eager. So the main character in this one, Jess, her best friend was shamed by a bunch of guys from this all-male college called Knights College. So she, alongside a group of girls at her college, have decided to take revenge. What I've read so far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm only a really short way through at this point, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty interesting read. I'm excited to see what happens. Another book that I might pick up during the readathon is We All Looked Up by Tommy Wallach. So there is an asteroid which I assume is supposed to hit Earth in 2 months, and I'm assuming that this is about a group of people. We have an athlete, an outcast, a slacker, and an overachiever. So I'm not sure if they were friends before hearing about the asteroid going to be hitting or afterwards, but I think it's about these last 2 months to really live before it hits. Sounds kind of interesting, hoping that I end up enjoying it. And I also picked a couple of shorter books to pick up during the readathon. I chose The Woman Who Rides Like a Man by Tamora Pierce. This is the 3rd book in the Song of the Lioness quartet, and this is going to be a reread for me, though I haven't read this book in about 12 years. It's been quite a while. It's an amazing series about a girl who pretends to be her brother in order to train as a knight, and I honestly cannot remember a single thing about this book or the 4th book, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. The last book that I have in my pile is The Miserable Mill by Lemony Snicket, the 4th book in this series of unfortunate events. This is another one that I read back in my childhood, so will be a reread, but I have no clue what happened in the series from book 4 to book 10, 11, whichever one I got up to reading. I remember the first 3 really vividly with the help of the movie, but from that point onwards, I've forgotten everything that happens, so it's almost going to be like I'm reading it again for the first time, because I've got no clue what to expect. So these are the books that I'm going to be picking and choosing from during the readathon. That is all that I have for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're participating in the readathon as well, I wish you the best of luck and happy reading. Until next time guys, bye!